Okay, so we are starting Unit 4 for Exploring Computer Science, and it is literally one of my favorite units, okay? So web design is the unit in Exploring Computer Science, and we're going to go over some of the things that you're going to learn, okay? So in Unit 4, you are going to be able to construct web pages to address specified objectives, design a web page using HTML, style a web page using CSS, which stands for Cascading Style Sheets, create a multi-page website using HTML and CSS as a final project. Now, this unit is actually what got me into loving coding, okay? Because it's just, it's hard for me to put into words. Okay, so the purpose, every website has a purpose, okay? There is a reason that someone created it and others use it. And so throughout this unit, you're going to learn that websites can be used for any reason, and you are going to get to use them for self-expression, okay? So websites really give you a creative outlet. And so let's just go ahead and get started. You're going to go to code.org. This is Unit 2, and it will be linked in your first assignment post, or maybe just in the Unit 4 folder. So we're going to start with Lesson 1. But listen, what I want you to do, though, is you have to go through these in order, okay? If you get stuck somewhere and you just don't understand, you need to reach out and let me know, okay? Because if you don't understand, like, they build on each other, okay? It's like Legos. If you, or even like Jenga, okay? So if you try building a Jenga tower and you're missing this block down here at the bottom, your tower is just going to crash. And that's going to be practically your grade for this unit. So let's not have crashing grades, okay? Like it said, multi-page websites. So all the way down here, you're going to have a multi-page website. So let's not get to the point where you're towards the end of this unit and you have no idea what's going on, okay? So the first lesson is exploring web pages. This unit is going to be super self-paced, but I'm going to give you times when things need to be done, okay? So I'll say like Lesson 1 and Lesson 2 on this day. So what you're going to do, go to code.org, you're going to click the lesson, read the question of the day, why do people create web pages? In this lesson, you will explore the various purposes that web pages serve users and creators. So there's only one bubble here. Click it. And let's go. Let's go. Okay. These are sample web pages. So what I want you to do when you get here, okay, you will have an activity guide that corresponds to each lesson. And so you will have a Dropbox for those activity guides. So the first thing that you'll have to do, download the activity guides, go to code.org, read the instructions. Okay, so for example, your activity guide for Bubble 1 go to the example web pages level on Code Studio. This is it, yeah. Okay, select 3 different pages from the list. For each website, answer these questions. What did this person want to share with the world? Why do you think it was important to them? Okay, and then that's it for that. All right, and then you're going to click continue. And then you're going to go back to Schoology, download the activity guide, okay? And it's really just going to be that cycle, all right? Please, please, please email me. If you have any questions, stop by my room, all right? Just reach out, because this is one of the funnest opportunities in this class. I mean, really from here, it's just fun. It gets more fun. Like units 1, 2, and 3, those are out of the way now. And so now we can just have fun. But, yeah, so reach out if you have any questions.